The old pond has got less than 2 feet of water left in it. So that's it, that's all we're going to pump out now. As you can see, it's pretty low. Now the final stage to this now is for Pi and I to get in there and sweep it with a net and catch any fish that we can. And then tomorrow Dad's going to start pumping water into the pond. They have like a white pellet. Now I'm not exactly sure what it is, I've never seen it, but apparently the local fish farmers use it to clear the water. Apparently it oxygenates the water and makes it clean, so they'll be using that. And after it's settled for about another 2-3 days, after that we can go and buy fish and pump more water in and restock it all. Obviously we'll put the new fish in the new netting, so see how that works out. As you know, yesterday Pi and I bought some new netting, and Mum and Pi will be making the net, so they'll give us 2 holding pens. Well, Pi and her dad are going to go in the pond and net all the fish. He was in there yesterday casting a net and he caught about 20 kilos, and they're all in the holding pen. Pi says you can have a word with the local villagers and see if they want some fish. It'll be easy to catch out of there and make it a few extra bucks. As you can see, it ain't deep now. And it's just a case of walking along with the net and dragging it. This is what me and my father-in-law were doing the other day. It's effective. You've got chains at the other end of the net as well, so it keeps it on the bottom. We've actually seen quite a few fish jumping in there. They're pretty big as well. Yep, get them out and get it sorted, and then we can start again. Well, as you can see, Pi and her dad have just dragged out another load of fish, and some of these are pretty big. Brilliant. But again, we can sell that to the locals. Very cool. Well, as you can see, they're getting ready to make the new net now, so that'll give us 2. It's not too bad, 520 baht for a roll. It'll take them a few hours to make this. But definitely Mum knows what she's doing. I mean, she really knows how to make nets. That's pretty much all of the fish out of the pond now. There's obviously still some in there, but not a huge amount now. It's almost done. We did catch a massive amount of shrimp though, and we put them in the net as well, so hopefully they'll keep breeding inside there, and that should give us a readily available source of shrimp as well, and one that's easy to catch. It will save Dad having to put out all those little you know, pots that they catch them in. Just make life easier. They are extremely profitable though. In the last couple of weeks, Mum and Dad made over 3,500 baht with those little shrimp. Absolutely amazing, considering again it's a byproduct. So yeah, very, very cool. Well, the frog pen's doing really well. We haven't lost any more frogs now for the last 5 days, so hopefully things have settled down in there. Pine said she might actually go and get some more, but she really wants at this point to see how these are going to fare. But Dad's even put some little fish in here as well, because it's quite deep now. They're getting a bit bigger now. And hopefully they'll keep on growing. Again, trial and error, I suppose. It's like the fish, you know, we could only give it a go and see how we fared with it. But at least, of course, as I said, you know, there is diversification on the farm. There's different things now. So, yeah, if it doesn't quite work out with the frogs, I'm not going to be overly worried about it. But it would be nice to see them grow and then harvested and then see what happens as far as, you know, if there's a profit to be made out of them. They're certainly not that difficult to keep, and they're not overly expensive either. They're not eating a huge amount of food. They even eat tiny fish. Dad actually put a couple of dead tiny fish in there and they ate them. So yeah, they pretty much eat anything, including each other if they get the chance. Well, it's getting late in the day now, guys, and Pie and Dad have gone off to the hardware store to get some bits and pieces, and I've got to head home to do some editing. Whatever you do, have a fantastic day and stay safe. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe, share and like. It does make an enormous difference, and Pie and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.